Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about what's inside my very small camera bag in 2022. So I came from New York City about a week ago and I shot a lot of photos and videos while I was there. So I thought, why not make a video about what I actually bring with me when I'm out shooting, because this has more or less been my kit for the past year or so. And yeah, haven't made a video like this since 2018 and everything has pretty much changed. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the camera bag. This is the Moment Rugged Camera Sling, and this is the 6-liter version, so it is the smaller one, but this has been an absolute game changer for me because of how convenient it is to use while you're on the go. It's literally slide it up, open it, get whatever you need, close, and slide back. You don't even need to stop walking. You can do it while you're actually on the go. Unlike with backpacks, you know, you have to make a pit stop, go to the side, take it off, put it down, open it from the back. So it's a whole thing, and honestly, that sounded so tedious. So the fact that you can do this without even stopping, it's a beautiful thing. Also, I love the form factor and size of this 6-liter version bag because I am vertically challenged. So yeah, it's great to have a bag that's functional and actually looks nice and doesn't make me look like a freaking turtle. So yeah, let's open her up. Okay, so first thing is a tripod. This is a tabletop tripod, pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna need to frame yourself sometimes if you want yourself in the shot, or like you want to frame up a shot. A tabletop tripod is gonna be perfect for that. This is the Rode Video Micro. I've been using this mic for the past 5 years or so. Very good sounding mic. It's small, it's compact, it doesn't have any battery, so you don't ever have to worry about that. It also comes with a wind screen furry thing, so you don't have to worry about wind noise when you're outside. Probably the most important part of a camera bag video, the camera. Now this is the Fujifilm X-S10. Now I prefer bringing this over my X-E4 when I'm out because it has a great grip, which makes it a lot easier to shoot with for long periods of time, especially when you're outside. And it has in-body image stabilization, which is great for video. Now I'm not going to go into a deep dive about the camera because I already have a few videos on it, links down in the description below, but fantastic camera for both photo and video. Now the lens I usually have attached to the camera is the 10-24 f4 ultra wide lens. Now I love this lens because of the focal range. It has that 10-24, which is basically the 16-35 in full frame. So you get that ultra wide angle view, which is great for vlogging and capturing beautiful landscapes. It also came in handy a lot when I was in New York City because, you know, a lot of restaurants are super cramped, super tight, so it was really nice to have that ultra wide field of view. But if you don't want to shoot ultra wide, you could always zoom all the way into 24, which is basically like 35-36. So it's not super tight, but it's good for emphasizing certain things when you don't want your frame to be ultra wide. So yeah, great versatile lens for traveling. Now the lens I always bring with me is the 33mm f1.4. Now I am in love with this lens. You get really nice like background separation or bokeh because it has an f1.4 aperture. It's crazy sharp even wide open, and it's great in low light situations as well. Now this isn't the perfect travel lens because it is a rather tight focal length, so you won't be able to capture like insane landscapes with this, but I personally love making videos with wide shots and tight shots, you know, having a good mix of them. And creatively speaking, I think like having or shooting with a tighter focal length is a lot more fun because it really makes you examine like the location, and you know, like it really pushes you to take like better shots rather than just having a wide shot and just pointing at whatever. It really helps emphasize certain parts of certain locations. Don't get me wrong, I love wide establishing shots, but I love the 50mm focal length as well, maybe even more. Now for the little slot on the side over here, that's where I put the Fujifilm X-E4 and the 27mm pancake lens. I don't usually bring two camera bodies with me when I'm out, but for some reason I really wanted to shoot street photography with this kit in New York City. It's really weird to say, but shooting with the XE4 really is an experience. I don't really know what else to say, but it's pretty much every Fuji user's argument. And it's pretty true. Yeah, I had a really fun time shooting. But when I don't have an extra camera body with me, I usually use this for more miscellaneous items like a power bank in case all my batteries die, or maybe a light or an external recorder. Now on this sleeve thing over here, this is where you put the 11-inch tablet. So this works great for the iPad Air 4 as well as the Tab S8. But I had a backpack with me, so I didn't need to place my tablet here. So this is where I keep my ND filters. This is the ND filter for the 10 to 24. Easily store it there. This is the one for the 33 f1.4. There's a little more space here. This is usually where I keep either like cash or some extra masks when I'm out. And over here in this like zippered compartment, you get little slots for batteries. So yeah, crazy. I also use it for my batteries. I have a dongle here as well in case I want to like view whatever I shot, a dongle for the audio in case you want to make sure your audio was decent, and the most important piece in this little spot other than the batteries is my Peak Design wrist strap. I love this thing. It's definitely a necessity whatever camera you're using. So yeah. Last would be the compartment over here. I don't usually use the outside pocket because it is easily susceptible to just be opened while my bag is turned around. And I'm just paranoid like that. I grew up in a third world country. if I have my tablet in this little slot, this is usually where I keep my ND filters. But right now it has my step down, step up rings and a UV filter. I don't know why this is here, but yeah. So that is pretty much that for my camera bag video. So in this tiny, tiny little bag, I was able to pack 2 camera bodies, 3 lenses, a mic, a tabletop tripod, extra batteries, ND filters, and possibly even a tablet if I wanted to. Now, that is a lot. What a time to be alive. Am I right? So that is pretty much that for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions about this bag or any kind of gear that I presented here, feel free to comment down below and I will try my best to answer. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.